Hi guys, it's me again, Dr. Victoria Scrivo, speaking to you from the Seeds of Transformation Healing Center in Wareham, Massachusetts. And so all the buzz today is Wednesday, January 16th, from what I could tell, because I turned on the TV and just watched it for a little while. But all the buzz is this talk about Donald Trump being a spy, actually, for the, I get, maybe it's not a spy, but certainly being in cahoots with Putin, and Putin pulling the strings, and he had these meetings, and he took the notes so nobody could know what was said. He didn't allow his staff in on these meetings. This was in Helsinki. That was the time when he said that he trusted Vladimir, and even though his guys said that there was interference, why would he lie, and all this other happy horse poop. And then I heard that he, from Air Force One, after the Helsinki meeting, called the New York Times, a New York Times reporter, and started talking about how unfair it was that they said these things about Vladimir Putin. So yikes. So what is that all about? So what is the nature, I guess, of the relationship between Trump and Putin? Let's ask that first. The nature of the relationship. Like, what is this all about? Okay. The immediate environment. So we have the Three of Wands here. So this says to me it's about commerce. This is sort of like Trump looking out into the world to see his opportunities. So it looks like that. What's crossing it? Justice, legality. So a lot of the things that they did together were not legal. What's at the root? The root is that he did these things irregardless of the rules. He sort of just, went in and did what he was going to do. He took his opportunity, and because he's a malignant narcissist, he thinks that any opportunity he takes is a valid one, and there's no reason he shouldn't. He doesn't really get that. Okay, he will though. What's in the past? And we have Putin in the past. This is the King of Cups. I don't always see this as Putin, but I think in this case it is. So this is an indication of a past relationship with Putin. That being said, and I've said this before in my other readings, this is actually the wound vibration, or the shadow vibration of Donald Trump in the type of numerology that I do. This is a 37-1 vibration, and it is located in Hokmah, and it's located in the third eye chakra. And so what does that say? Well, as a shadow, and as being a 1 and being located in the third eye, he does not see how he has no perspective on his own actions. He can't see past his own nose and his own id, as it were. And so that is in alignment with Putin, in that fact that Putin can use that against him. Let's see what's in the sky. The end is near. The end is near. Transformation, death. Okay. Yikes. Let's see what's in the immediate future. This is the Knight of Wands. This is going on a journey. I almost want to say, and this is a little fantastic, so take it with a grain of salt, because I'm not really sure if it's just my imagination or if this is actually a psychic premonition. But, I see him going on a trip and not coming back. Like, he goes on Air Force One, and suddenly Air Force One is in, Russia or something. I don't know. Okay. Is he having a meeting with them? Isn't he supposed to be having a meeting with them? How it's seen from the outside. totally foolish and unprecedented. Domestic situation. I almost feel like this isn't Trump, which is interesting because this is a reading about him. But this feels to me like we're trying to figure out our place in the world. So if this is the domestic situation of the country, as we are sort of experiencing this craziness of the president being, in bed with Russia, it sort of makes us question, who we are and what are we doing and how'd this happen and what's our place in the world and what, kind of an identity crisis, which of course we're having anyway, as we have Pluto has been opposite, transiting Pluto has been opposite the sun. That's sort of over. But we are having our Pluto return as a country. So we are going through this process and this confusion about who we are and what we stand for. We certainly are seeing our wounds. And in a way, until you see those wounds that sort of drive you underneath, the things that are pulling your strings unconsciously, that's the wound usually, then how could you really know who you are? So you have to face that. And we're facing it as a country, thanks to Donald Trump. Hopes and fears. All right, so we're back to Trump again. And here we have, he wants all his wishes to come true. He wants everything, and he wants it all, and it's all his, and it's nobody else's. And he's even sitting, if that's not a Trump posture, it's exactly how he sits. The only thing that we do, and he has the red hat. Never realized that. That hat should say MAGA, right? Oh my God, I never realized that. That is so funny. It's not funny, but it's funny. The outcome. Oh my God, I shouldn't say this. Oh my God. The first thing that came to my mind was, he's my little bitch. Oh no. I shouldn't have said that. Oh my God. Yeah, so Trump is a child, and he is playing with a master manipulator. Who's going to win? Who's winning this game? Let's pull until we can get a major arcana. Get the King of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles. Money, 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 money. The Ace of Cups. Okay, no major arcana. Oh boy, the battle-weary soldier. That's interesting. Okay, so this card, we're back to America, because this does not feel like Trump to me. This is America after this whole debacle. Battle-weary, and yet still ready to stand for itself, with a lot of experience, a lot of battle experience behind it. And so on some level, this is going to bring an understanding that we didn't have before. This is somebody whose wound is seen. This card is associated with Sagittarius. Sagittarius is about truth. In one of the charts that many astrologers use, called the Sibley chart, we have a Sagittarius ascendant. And there are other charts that have a Gemini ascendant. There are other charts that have Scorpio ascendant. There are a couple of charts that people use for the United States of America. But this feels like America to me after this whole debacle is over. that we're injured, we're battle weary, but we're still standing. So that makes me feel a little bit more secure. But he is in Vlad's pocket, and it isn't even a good pocket. Like, maybe it's the back pocket, and if Vlad decides to sit down, he's going to get squashed. Yeah, this is not good for Trump. This is the end for him, really. This whole connection. There you go. I don't know what else to say. That's heavy duty. Heavy duty. Okay, well, like and subscribe. And I think there's one other question I had in mind, although I don't know if I'm prepared to ask any more questions after that. But I hope you find this as enlightening as I did. Have a great night, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.